Hi, welcome to the Carpenter shop. Normally we would be outside in the shop, but we can't go there right now because of some weather conditions that are going on here in sunny Central Florida, which isn't so sunny right now, and it's not the usual temperature. So this next few episodes of Carpenter shop have a little bit of a different look. Don't panic. We'll get back outside as soon as weather permits. And you might say, well, what are you, a wimp? Yes, I am. And so here we are. But I did want to share with you this verse. It's a funky little verse, Romans chapter 8, verse 7 and 8. It says this, because the carnal mind is in battle against God, for it is not subject to the law of God, nor indeed can it be. So then those who are in the flesh can't please God. Now, it's a weird little combination of verses, but it ties into a question that I'm often asked. And the question that comes up that I wanted to address, at least in the carpenter shop today, is just, Christians and non-Christians, when it comes to relationships and stuff like that, should they work? Should they be yoked, would be the word in the Bible. Now, this might sound like an Ask Jeff question, but it's really not. That's a whole different series. Because what I wanted to do in the carpenter shop is carry you through something that you may not be aware of. In the ancient world, for example, a donkey and an oxen would never be yoked together to pull a plow. That stipulation actually comes out of the book of Deuteronomy in the Old Testament. That stipulation also referred to a principle for the children of Israel, reminding them that because they were chosen by God, because they were the people of God, that they would always be at battle and at odds with those who were not. It reflects a principle that carries over then into the New Testament, where it talks about the difficulty of someone who is filled with the Spirit of God, indwelled by the Spirit of God, connecting with someone who is not of that same like heart, like mind. That's the idea that's here. A lot of times in that conversation, people get really upset by that, but the idea is not to be upset by that. It's really more about making sure that you have your heart right with God and the people around you have their heart right with God so that you can be everything that God wants you to be. That's a tough lesson to come out of the carpenter shop. Because it doesn't mean that you don't love and care for others. It doesn't mean that at all. It means that you do love and care for others. It means you forgive others. It means that you model who Jesus is into their world. But it also means that when you connect your life for success, if you're going to honor God, you need to find someone who loves God and wants to follow God more than anything else first. And then they'll be better for you. And so that's today's lesson from the carpenter shop. I look forward to joining you here next time in our different setting. In the short term, have a great rest of the day.